Okay.
So, I'm not quite sure why, but I decided I want to do a Daylily tasting video, and so I'm actually filming this introduction after I did the taste. I guess I shouldn't tell you that, so pretend I didn't say that. So yeah, I'm going to taste a whole bunch of Daylilies and rate them on a scale of 1 to 5 for taste. 1 is going to be really bad, 5 is going to be great, 2 is going to be kind of bad but not really terrible, 3 is good, no, 4 is good but not great, 3 is kind of average. So for reasons that I'm not going to get into, I'm calling that the modified Sean scale. So happy tasting, and pretend that you don't know that I'm recording this introduction after I did the tasting. Pretend that I haven't tasted it and I'm going in clean. Thank you. So right now we're gonna try Ice Carnival, which is a 1967 introduction by F. Childs. This is actually the first, I don't know if it'll be the first Daylily I try eating for this video. Well, I don't know if it's the first one we'll show, but it's the first one I'm doing. I'm starting with the light colored one because I'm told the light colored Daylilies have a much milder flavor, and maybe I want to ease my way into it. So this is F. Childs, 1967. It's a diploid, and it's actually kind of flavorless. Not a bad texture. Let's try some of the stamens. Actually, the stamens are kind of sweet, so I was gonna go with a 3, but the stamens actually make it go up to a 4. I'm sorry. Why is everyone laughing at me? What?
It's just weird watching you eat the daylilies.
Well, they're edible, I hope. No, they're edible.
Alright.
So why don't we move on now to Bedhead. Bedhead's much more recent. It's a Tet from Rich Howard,
Yeah.
2017. I remember actually buying this at auction because I was really taken with it. It's what I call one of the birthday cake Daylilies, because if you kind of look at it, it's got different colors and ruffles and really thick texture, and it kind of looks like the flower on top of a birthday cake. At least that's the way I take it. It's kind of got a pink and yellow with ruffled edges. And like Ice Carnival, it's largely flavorless. Interesting. I thought it was going to be sharper. The pollen's a little spicy. I'm not sure if that means anything. But what I gave Ice Carnival a 3. This one's a 2. Not bad, not great. Maybe it's a 3 and Ice Carnival's a 4. Yeah, Ice Carnival's a 4. Bump that up, and Bedhead's a 3. Now let's move on to Warhorse, which is also a Tet. It's a Gossard from 2015. Very red with a yellow throat. Ooh, I don't like the texture. But the stamens and what's it called? Stamens and the pistils, right? Not bad. That's a 3. Shall we move on?
Yeah, you want to go this way or this way? Or that way?
You know, I'm an actuary, so I'm going to go with fixed income. Not only that I'm an actuary, I took an investment track on the SOA exam, so.
I almost felt you're gonna have to cut.
I don't have to cut that unless it'll embarrass you.
No, the camera angle just got off.
Oh, that's okay. So fixed income, which is the Kurt Hansen. The Kurt Hansen from 2010. It's also a Tet. Very purpley. It's one of what I call the pansy daylilies because it's got this interesting color pattern that makes me think of pansies. It's interesting, the texts have this weird texture on the petals. It's thicker, you know, they have more substance. And yeah, the pistils and stamens consistently seem to be sweeter than the petals. It's not bad. That's a 4. Suggestions where to go from here?
Do you want the red revival?
Red Revival. That's a David Kirchhoff 2015. Weird. It's I didn't know the red on the top of the leaves is like really only a layer on the top. In the leaves, it's yellow. One. I'm sorry, Dave. Dave, if you're seeing this, I apologize, but Red Revival doesn't taste good. Sorry. Ugh.
Do you want to try another one of his?
David, I'll give you another shot. Lily and Petals.
That's pretty.
Yes, it is. Well, it was until I ripped the leaf off. Petal, rather. No, I don't like it. It's, you know, maybe the pistil. I always get confused which is the stamen, which are the pistils.
It's okay.
No, I don't like it either. It's not as bad as Red Revival, but it's not very good. It's maybe somewhere between a 1 and 2. I'm not sure. Maybe a 1. Sorry, Mr. Kershaw. I really like looking at the daylilies I got from you, but well, where should I go from here?
Do you want Alien Database? Do you want Exotic Love? Do you
Exotic
want...
Love sounds fun. Exotic Love, 1980, tetraploid from D. Stevens. Kind of nebbishy. It's a 2. Interesting thing about Exotic Love, we actually had another clump here that we had labeled as, I don't even know how to pronounce it, Isolde, I-S-O-L-D-E. But when it grew, we were like, hey, that looks just like Exotic Love. So we looked up to see which it was, and well, it was Exotic Love, so we dug it up and gave it to someone else, because we already had a clump here. So, did I say 2 already on this? It's a 2.
Okay. There's the Light Fisher.
The Light Fisher, which is the K. Rood 2019.
Yes.
Interesting story about K. Rood. That's Kate, I think. Her farm is right near the winery that Anthony Road Winery, and we buy wine from them at the farmers market in Jackson Heights. And it was just by coincidence that we found out that they knew each other. That's because at the regional, we won at a raffle a big thing of wine, and one of the bottles was from Anthony Road. We talked to him. Next thing we know, you know, it's like these weird. I'm sorry, I'll shut up now. The Light Fisher. By the way, I'm doing this late in the day, so these
may not be as
blues
tasty.
What?
They may be tastier early in the day.
Yeah, actually, does anyone know if they're tastier early in the day?
I'm just doing
it late, largely because this is when I thought about doing it. But I'm also reconciling it and saying, well, people had a chance to look at these all day, and now the day's almost over. Don't really like this one.
Okay.
No. This is a 1. Sorry, Kate.
Do you want Easter Parade, Alien Database, or Bridget?
I'm not ready to try Bridget yet because this is the first day that we've had any Bridget blooms.
Okay.
Can I go to my Nell Starfish?
Sure.
My Nell Starfish is one of these daylilies that I like a lot better than I thought I would. And you know, if you look at it, it actually really does look like it's shaped like a starfish. So I'm gonna try my Nell Starfish. It's got these big yellow beefy leaves and petals rather, and not bad. It's a 3, I think. Not a strong flavor, kind of mild. But it has texture, which is nice. So, So,
Do you want Bella? Do you want Bama Bound? Do you want Rocket City?
Bella, Rocket Bound, or Rocket City? Bama Bound. Let's go with Bama Bound. It's a nice bright red. We actually got it from Gary Jones earlier this year. You okay?
Ow. Yeah.
You okay, Shay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just scraped my knee. Dead Daylily.
We're gonna have to edit this out.
Probably, yeah.
So, Bama Bound. This is a beautiful red that we got from Gary Jones.
Oh my god.
There's ants in there.
Ew. Ew.
This is a 5. I mean, if the ants would get away.
What if the ants are actually... Maybe the ants are actually the thing that tastes good.
That's gross. I like that one.
Oh.
Is that enough for today, or should we move on?
It's 12 minutes, so...
That's 12 minutes?
Yes.
Holy crap.
We can do one more if you want.
One more.
Alright.
Let's pick a good one.
What do you want? Laughing Giraffe?
I was just thinking that. Did you know Sharon's Delight was blooming today?
I didn't.
I swear that one wasn't blooming earlier. Oh well.
Oh god, there's a bug on me. Yeah. Spooky.
Spooky's
No, Kathy's cat Spooky is
it's down
the
there.
hill.
Would you like Abba to eat that later?
I don't think it's.
It's not in bloom, but next time it's in bloom.
Well, the question is this a one-time video or is there going to be several?
See?
I'll see.
Laughing Giraffe.
Oh, there's a bird.
Get
Where?
the bird.
I'm not eating the bird.
Oh, he's
The only
pretty.
kinds of birds that are worth eating are not turkeys and chickens.
He's gonna be the best part. That sounded like an insult. It wasn't.
Yeah, it did.
It wasn't meant that way. He's just cute. Okay.
So Laughing Giraffe, which I don't even have a label for. I really should label it, but I'll try him. Ooh, ugh. Very bitter. I don't like Laughing Giraffe at all. No, no. That's a 1.
If you have a flower that looks like this, don't eat it.
You like Whimsical?
Yeah, Whimsical is one of the ones that. Oh no, I don't want to eat Spider-Man, do I?
Spider-Man.
Will Asher be upset if I eat
No,
Spider-Man?
you will not be upset if you eat Spider-Man.
Little context here. Spider-Man Spider-Man which is a 1992 Durio. We actually got because my son Asher, who is not in this video, had a cat named Spider-Man who died very young, and it kind of helped us. And by the way, that was that topped off 2014. That was the year that both of his grandfathers died. So he was kind of, well, he was understandably upset, and
this is one of his grandfather's yard sites. This is Hal's yard site.
oh, and interestingly, today is the anniversary of one of his grandfather's deaths. I didn't even realize that. I'm sorry, Hal. Anyway,
okay.
So Asher was kind of upset, and one of the things that helped him was burying his cat Spider-Man and finding a daylily named Spider-Man and planting it there, and now I'm going to eat it. The daylily, not the cat.
I wonder if the bird is still here.
You could do that one too.
I don't see it on camera.
So here's Spider-Man. For some reason, they're all facing away from.
I'll go to the other side.
Yeah. And by the way, next to Spider-Man is Dexter Gordon, because.
Watch out for ants. There's some ants there.
Thank you. Because it was Dexter Gordon because we were taking care of
You're a
a
kitty
cat.
hospice.
So, we were a kitty hospice. 25-year-old cat who was very sickly, and he died while he was staying with us, and he belonged to an 8-year-old boy whose mother had just passed away. It's a long story. Why am I telling you all these sad stories? But whatever. So kid was very upset, and we said, well, we buried Spider-Man with the spider daylily. Let's find a daylily named Dexter, and well, we came up with Dexter Gordon. But that's not in bloom yet, so I'm not going to eat it. But here's to Spider-Man. He was a good kitty. Kind of nebbishy.
Unlike the cat.
It's actually got a little bit of a spicy aftertaste. I'm gonna go with a 3. Yeah, a 3 for Spider-Man. Is that enough for today, or do we want to do a little more?
Did you try the inner bitties?
I tried one of the inner bitties. Oh, okay. Some more of the inner bitties, but I don't think these are going to change to it.
Be careful of ants.
Well, there aren't any ants here. There's just
That looks
pistils,
disgusting.
These are the plant's reproductive organs.
That makes it more disgusting.
Well, no, but if you think about it, I mean, when you eat an apple or a piece of watermelon, you're eating a plant's ovaries. So.
I try not to think about it. I don't want to ruin apples for myself.
Did I just ruin fruit for you?
No, I've ruined them long ago.
Okay. Well. Anyway, so Blair, flash of javelins or space junk?
Oh, by the way, it's almost 20 minutes.
Okay.
Not a
Well,
complaint.
we're going to be editing this down, or is it just literally going to be no editing?
You should probably edit at least a little bit.
Okay. Flash of javelins or space junk?
Which speaks to you? Flash of javelins, I would think, would be tastier, but space junk, who knows?
I'm going to go with flash of javelins.
I could be totally wrong.
Bright yellow one. I remember bidding on this at the auction at the regional last year. So, at the time I didn't think I'd actually be doing a tasting. Eh.
Oh.
It's actually not bad. It's a 4. It's actually pretty good.
Jesus.
What?
Nothing.
That's a 4.
Are you doing another one?
Am I doing another or am I done for the day?
You want to do another? Do another.
I'll just try space junk. One last one. Oh man, maybe if I do another video I can try Big Honking Barroom Floozy.
Okay.
I love that name.
You can do squig.
Lori Jones, if you're seeing this video, I love the names of your Daylilies, the Big Honking series and the Whip City ones and whatever. Space junk is kind of a It's interesting because remember what I said earlier about the Tets having a thicker feel?
Yeah.
Space junk is a dip, but still has that same thick feel of at least the mouth feel of the Tets. Ooh, this part is bitter. So 2. I think that's it for the day.
You want to give an outro?
Hello? I don't know, what do I say?
Good day and good eating.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, I forgot to mention, let me know if you want to see more videos like this. Bye.